Let's have a talk, young men and boys and men in general. All of you that have this idea that somehow men are born without value and somehow women have value because of their looks, y'all are stupid. Like, let's think about this. What gives those women value in your eyes? They're good looking, attractive, blah, blah, blah. Why? Why is that valuable? Can you tell me why that's valuable? It's really not. Because when you actually understand what a relationship is, looks isn't really that much or that big of the equation. For attraction, yes. For maybe sexual intimacy, yes. But at the end of the day, those are not what a relationship is. A relationship is about building trust and companionship between two people. It's not about how big their boobs are or how good they look. The only reason why those things matter is because you think they're like trophies or some type of like status symbol in society. And I don't give a fuck what your spouse looks like. I don't care how good they look. I just care that you're a happy person with that individual, that y'all make each other happy. Because that's what we should be doing, is trying to find somebody that make life bearable. And think about if you just stopped letting those women build that social currency. Stop chasing them. Stop going out of your way to make them feel a certain type of way. Stop valuing them just because they're good looking. You are just as much as a part of the problem as anybody else is. You help create that certain social group, because on the other end, they're used to that type of attention, and then they build a social hierarchy or class or currency off of that. Imagine if you just didn't pay attention to them. And that's what a lot of grown men do. They don't believe in this notion that like we don't have value because we don't have a hot wife or we're not surrounded by hot girls. Like, that doesn't mean anything. It's useless. You are valuable the day you were born. You have a brain and you have the ability to use logic and reason. You have consciousness. That is a value in of itself, because not all things on this planet have it. But you also have your own independent mind that can think for itself. And you got to remember, at the end of the day, as long as you're doing things that make you happy, it doesn't matter what the fuck anybody else thinks or says. Stop trying to be a part of the group. Just stop.